We've spent decades pointing telescopes at the sky looking for alien life. But what if I told you that creatures with 3 hearts, blue blood, and arms that think independently are already here? They're swimming in the deep ocean right now, and they might be our best clue to what real extraterrestrial life actually looks like. Today, we're going where no telescope can reach. We're diving into the deep ocean to meet creatures that evolved solutions to survival so radically different from surface life that they read like alien blueprints.
Let's start with the octopus. 3 hearts, blue blood that uses copper instead of iron to carry oxygen, a completely different chemical solution to the same problem. 9 brains, 1 central brain and a mini brain in each arm that can make decisions independently. You could sever an octopus arm and it would still reach for food and solve problems on its own.
But here's what really breaks your brain. Octopuses are intelligent, genuinely intelligent. They use tools, they solve mazes, they recognize individual humans, and they evolved that intelligence completely separately from vertebrates, roughly 500 million years apart on the tree of life. It solved the how to be smart question using totally different hardware. Now look at camouflage. The octopus can change color and texture in milliseconds, matching any surface perfectly. But octopuses are colorblind. They can't see red light. So how do they know what color to match? They don't just see it. Their skin somehow detects light directly. Their entire body is a camera. That's not how vertebrate eyes work. That's not how anything on the surface works. That's a completely different solution. But there's a bittersweet twist. Octopuses live only 1 to 2 years, despite all this cognitive complexity. They're geniuses on a timer. Nobody knows why. They don't age in the traditional sense. They die within months of reproducing, almost like clockwork. Now shift to the truly alien, the extremophiles. 2,000 meters down, bacteria live in water hotter than boiling, under crushing pressure, surrounded by toxic chemicals. They don't use photosynthesis. They use chemosynthesis, energy from chemicals, not light. These organisms don't need the sun. They never needed it. Enceladus, one of Saturn's moons, likely has conditions that are almost identical to our deep sea. Europa, orbiting Jupiter, probably does too, which means if life exists on those moons, it might work exactly like these extremophiles. Life that doesn't need sunlight, life that burns chemicals for energy. We're not speculating about alien life anymore. We're studying it in real time, right here on Earth. Then there's the anglerfish. In the deep dark, bioluminescence isn't about showing off, it's about survival. The female anglerfish dangles a lure containing bacteria that generate light. She uses other organisms' bioluminescence as a hunting tool. And the males? They're tiny by comparison, and they literally fuse to the female. Their bodies merge, their bloodstreams connect. They become one organism. These creatures didn't evolve on another planet, but they did evolve under conditions as hostile as any world we might find life on. Crushing darkness, toxic chemistry, extreme pressure, cold, isolation. And life didn't just survive, it thrived. It became alien-looking. It found solutions we never would have predicted. Here's something wild. Some deep-sea fish have light-producing organs, arranged on their bodies like constellations. They might be using them to communicate across vast distances of ocean, the same way we use radio waves. We're probably looking at alien-level communication here. When we finally detect life on another world, it probably won't look like a little green man. It'll look like something we've already met in the deep ocean. Strange, efficient, evolved for another environment, and we've been studying it all along. Subscribe. New science every week.